two guys at the front, Dixon and Wilson, who are duking it out. Oh, they hit! Wilson's over and out.
And his suspension's bent. That's him done.
Justin Wilson is done for the day.
And we were just talking about these guys last pitted on lap 43, so they've got a good 21 laps on these reds. Dixon has been absolute junk on old tires. He's going to be hanging on, trying to save fuel and hope a miracle happens here.
Look at Conway. He's gotten around, and I think he's going to make a move on Scott on this straightaway.
And Will Power will be trying to line up Mike Conway. Here we go, the drag down Shoreline Drive.
And Marco Andretti's going to need a new front wing after the contact in the hairpin we just saw there.
Who's got what?
Do I see a little flapping on Conway? Conway's got damage on the right front wing. Power looking to the inside.
Then we go back to Munoz. Pablo Montoya is running in the top 5.
Will Power's really working that over-under move in the braking zone. He goes to the outside, and then he swerves back around to the inside.
Unbelievable.
To get out of
Your championship points leader starts 14th. Runs a guy off the road, doesn't get a penalty. Your leader's junk on old tires. Second place is damaged, and Will Power's right where he wants to be.
And no news on the rookie Huertas, whether he's going to receive a penalty for jumping out of the line on that restart. The National Guard entry for Graham Rahal. He's looking at the rookie and looking for a way through. Dixon, Conway, Power, Munoz. And we just got the word that race control is investigating the restart.
Yeah, that's definitely not helping the Fuzzy's car. With that wing flapping, it can't help the downforce on the front.
It can't, but don't forget, there's really no fast corners here. And so I've seen a lot of guys drive with moderate damage on their front wings and hang on.
Plenty of debris all over the track, exiting the hairpin. And look at that big chunk of debris there as well. It has been a rough race today in Long Beach.
I would guess that's a piece of Marco Andretti, but let's see what happens here in front.
That wing is shredding itself apart now. You see on Mike Conway's car, if you watch it at the end of the straightaway, it's flapping really bad. And sooner or later, that front wing will completely break its second element off.
Scott Dixon has 10 less laps of fuel aboard his target machine, and there is Marco Andretti's damaged front end.
Now, Dixon's going to have to try to hang on for 14 laps, and I think over the next few laps, you're going to see a guy really struggling with the handling of that target car. Conway looks to be hanging in there. We know he's got the front wing damage, but again, we think Power's in the strongest position here. And how about Graham Rahal running 7th? If these guys falter, he could be in for a podium.
And guess what? He's going to be elevated to 6th because news just handed down from race control. Huertas will be handed a drive-through penalty for jumping the restart. Let's take you back just a few laps. This is what happened on the restart lap between Scott Dixon on the left and Justin Wilson on the right.
And I don't even think Dixon even knew he was there. You could see his head was turned to the right. He was looking for the corner. You would never think a guy would be out there because your line of sight is looking for the corner.
Absolutely no way to pass on the outside of that corner.
And this is what happened to Marco Andretti. Look at the yellow and blue car coming to an opportunistic move on the inside and collides with Mikhail Aloshin.
And that really hurts Serbia as well.
Graham Rahal, and we said he was going to be elevated to 6th. What happened to the National Guard man?
Well, more than likely, there would have been some contact from the rear, and now he's got fire on the right front brake caliper. He's pointing to it saying, hey, we got to get this out. Those brakes are so hot that if you come to an immediate stop like that, it's not hard for things to light up.
And we're under full course caution for the 4th time. Again, this helps Scott Dixon big time.
And this is the reason why that they needed to stay out, because they might be able to stretch this far enough to win this race.
Well, somebody hit him. I'm not quite sure who would have been directly behind him. Was it Justin? No, it wasn't Wilson.
It was Mikhail Aloshin was immediately behind him.